Hello everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today we're talking about what if Vegeta was sent to Earth. In the last part we left off at the beginning of the Tournament of Power. They start off normally, but other universes then target Universe 7 because when they learned that they arranged it, they wanted to get rid of them right away. Universe 7 fighters have taken care of them with relative ease. Once they defeated the Universe 9, they went to Jiren and challenged him, however with no luck. Vegeta unlocked Super Saiyan Green and even fused Kaioken with it, but even with it, he had no luck. Jiren then collectively pounded all of their asses. Jiren wanted to meditate, but before he could, an ass pole appeared called Ultra Instinct Omen, and Vegeta was one to use it. Since Super Saiyan Green is a bit stronger than the first Omen, he couldn't use it to his full advantage just yet. He got tired due to strain and dropped out of it. With the recap out of the way, let's continue the what if. Vegeta is strained but nowhere finished because warriors are on him again, thinking he's quite weakened by the new transformation. Vegeta accepts the challenges, and Nappa, now somewhat healed, goes and helps Vegeta. He also restrains from using any forms as that might mess up the healing process from the poison he got from Lavender. 18 also joins in the Vegeta protection program. Meanwhile, Piccolo and Trunks have trouble of their own, having Universe 6 Namekians on them. They prove themselves, but Piccolo realizes those two Namekians have fused with other Namekians in order to have a greater chance to win. Piccolo calls them out and they don't hide Piccolo's claims. Trunks then had enough and put a Kamehameha through both of them at the same time, basically eliminating them, which basically means they get eliminated much sooner. Back with Caulifla and Kale, they decide to fight Vegeta, so they get there and help him get rid of the warriors, eliminating them in the process. Vegeta and Caulifla begin their fight. Caulifla turns Super Saiyan and attacks Vegeta. Vegeta stays in base just like Goku in the original and works his way up. After a bit of fighting, he too turns Super Saiyan and attacks Caulifla. Caulifla has no choice but to turn Super Saiyan 2, but after Vegeta taught her how to actually do it. He then does it too and also invites Kale to the fight. They fight for a good while like that and Vegeta is slowly getting pushed back. So just like in the original by Goku, Vegeta pulls out his Super Saiyan 3. Both Saiyan women are amazed by the power it generates. But before they can access it properly, Vegeta returns back to Super Saiyan 2, telling it wastes a lot of energy. They then continue the fight and Vegeta is being pushed back once again, so he goes Super Saiyan God and starts steering them a new one. Once he teaches them a lesson how God Ki is much more powerful, he prepares his final flash and fires it at them. However, the girls have a trick up their sleeves, as they remember the Potara, and with that they fuse into Kefla. Vegeta is overwhelmed by the power of the two, and once knowing he has no chance in Super Saiyan God, he goes Super Saiyan Blue and relatively holds his own in the form. Vegeta, knowing he has to finish it quickly, goes Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but once he does, Kefla is nowhere to be seen. She appears from behind and kicks him in the head, making him drop out of the form. This is the time for Second Omen, which is much more powerful than the previous one. Luis didn't expect to see it the second time, so he sits back and enjoys. With no time to waste, he starts adapting the offense in the Omen to utilize it better in the fight. Kefla is having trouble now. She powers up as high as she can go, and so does Vegeta. Kakarot is amazed by the power and tries to do it on his own against Toppo. He closes his eyes and lets his body do its thing. At first he dodges by sensing Ki, but then a sign appears as he notices he's not moving at all, rather is his body. Whis notices Kakarot has entered the state too, but also notices that he's still thinking too much. Kakarot's body returns to normal, and after that he gets a punch square in the face by Toppo. Kakarot now tries to hone the skill to attain it himself. Back with Vegeta, he's adapting to the form to do offense and defense together. It's getting better and better by every second. Kefla receives a flurry of invisible punches from Vegeta. Kefla is getting more desperate by the minute, so she powers up, releasing large energy lasers and using basically everything she has. Vegeta starts preparing a final Kamehameha while dodging the laser beams, nearly getting hit by one. Once Kefla fires a wave, Vegeta skates on it with the blast in his hand and then fires it at Kefla, eliminating her from the tournament. Now strained, Vegeta returns back to base. He just lies there and cursing himself a little. He could have mastered it completely if he had more time to use it on Jiren. During all that time, the universe 2 love bitches are disposed of, and now their fate rests on Zerlon, Zarabuta, and Rabanra. Vegeta, even though he's tired, he still has fight left in him, and he fights against the three. He's holding his own even though he can barely move. Then, the android siblings join in on the fight, and they all split up. They even follow in the love bitches' steps and transform into similar forms to them. After a while of fighting, they use the so-called Pretty Black Heart, and get our trio engulfed in the attack. While being gravity pulled, Vegeta uses the final Kamehameha and manages to destroy the attack, taking him along with the final Kamehameha. And they are also through. With Vegeta now relatively recovered, he restarts his fight with Jiren, and alongside Kakarot and Trunks, who is now split up from Piccolo, they reinitiate their fights. Vegeta uses his Super Saiyan Blue evolution and Kaioken x20 combo. Kakarot uses the Super Saiyan Green, and Trunks uses Super Saiyan Blue. With that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think I'm not mentally stable, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.